Can't he be quiet? I'm trying to sleep.
So am I.
Yeah, me too. Oh, no.
Not another one?
Now a frog.
We'll never get to sleep. Now a whole lot of frogs.
Oh, Mother! Mother! We can't sleep.
Can't you, dear?
No, we need you to tell us a story.
Yes.
Well, of course I will. I'll tell you whichever story you want.
How about Hickory Dickory Dock? A mouse ran up the clock.
The clock struck one, the mouse ran down.
Hickory Dickory Dock! Can we have that one, please?
Of course you can. Now, I'll start from the very beginning. Now, just settle down.
Long, long ago,
There lived 3 little mice called,
Hickory and Dickory.
and Dock.
and they all lived with their mother in the roof of a large brick mansion. And every night, when their mother was out finding food, the children were left on their own.
Hey, have you seen this hole? It's Mama's masterpiece. It's perfect.
It goes right through.
That's it. It goes right through. It goes right the way through. Come and take a look.
Holes have to go through or they wouldn't be holes, Hickory.
Yeah, but this one's really special. It's the way it goes through. There's a throughness about it, a feeling of going someplace.
Pipe down, Hickory. Mama told us to get some sleep.
Yeah, but it just cried out to be crawled in. Look at the tooth work. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, where does it go?
I don't know, it even smells good.
It smells good.
It smells great.
That's not the hole. It's what's down there.
What's down there?
Smells like cake.
You go down that hole and Mom will be mad. She told us to stay here till she gets back.
But it smells like cake down there.
Let's go and find out.
Yeah, let's go, Hick.
Just to crawl down this hole would be rapture.
Lead on.
Oh, rapture.
Hey!
Oh, just take a look at this.
Don't stop, keep going.
Come back! Mama told us to wait here. She's going to bring food back.
It's incredible. I cannot believe I'm crawling through this.
Move on, move on.
I'm all on my own.
And they scampered down the hole to where a little girl named May was quietly listening.
Oh, look, a cunning little mouse hole.
Nonsense, Miss May. This house doesn't have mice. Now come on, it's time for bed. Your mother would be furious if she knew you were downstairs. It's almost 1 o'clock.
But I was hungry.
Well, you can have a tiny slice of cake, but then it's off to bed with you.
Oh, all right.
Cake. Definitely cake.
Wow, what an exit. Definitely way out.
Hey, you guys!
Hurry up, Dickory. There's cake here somewhere. Look. Wow. What is it?
Look at all those holes.
Oh, not holes again, Hickory.
Just to chew all those little ones.
Hey, come on, you guys. If Mama gets back.
What?
Miss May, is that you?
Cake.
Let's get out of here.
Not without that cake.
Miss May, Miss May, Miss May, where are you? Ah! Oh.
Come on.
She's fainted. What's the hurry?
They go all the way to the top.
Hickory, are you crazy? We have to get out of here.
You wait there. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Mother will never forgive us.
It's amazing. Such mousemanship. It's incredible. Whoever did this must have worked around the clock.
That wasn't funny.
What wasn't funny?
And your tail is tickling me. Get off.
I'm only admiring your holes.
Your whiskers are tickling too. Oh no. I think I'm going to sneeze.
Wait for me.
Are you all right? They're only mice, you know.
And Hickory and Dickory and Dock ran all the way home and went straight to bed.
I've never been so frightened in my whole life. Oh, but those holes.
Move over.
Mum will be home any minute.
Good.
May I try some?
Sure, help yourself. You too.
I wonder how many holes there were.
What a busy night it's been. Nibble here, nibble there. You're still awake?
Yes, Mama, we were just waiting up for you.
It's way past your bedtime. It's after 1 o'clock.
What's a 1 o'clock, Mama?
I'll tell you tomorrow, children. Good night.
Good night, Mama.
And from that night on, they never ventured down another hole again. Well, until they grew up. Oh, well, I'll say it myself. The end. Good night, children. Children? Children? I can't sleep with all that noise going on. Will anyone tell me a story?
Come on.
Think of something.
Okay. I spy with my little eye something beginning with.
P.
Punt! I didn't say P. I spy with my little eye something beginning with.
S.
Sky! I didn't say S either.
Come on, hurry up.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with. Beginning with that.
What's that?
Yes, what is it? I don't know, but that's what I spied.
Mother, what's this?
Don't you know what that is?
No.
Well, I'll give you a clue. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out
A what, Mother?
Oh, haven't I told you the story of Little Jack Horner? I thought that I had. Well, I'll tell it you now. Long, long ago, in a deep, dark forest, there lived a boy and his grandparents by the name of Horner, who came from a long line of woodcutters who lived very happily and well.
Oh, stack them up, Jack. I need a rest.
Yes, Grandpa.
Well, everything's ready and I've baked us a pie.
What's inside, Grandma?
Strawberries, dear, from the plants in the forest.
You take care in the forest. Remember those bogs.
Oh, I will, dear. Anyway, it's the plum trees that grow really close to the bog, and I wasn't picking plums this morning.
Plums may be my favorite, and I may love them very much, but I love you more, so take care.
And you take care with those logs. You're not so young as you used to be, you know.
Oh, I can take care of myself. After all, I've been handling logs since I was Jack's age. Ow! Oh!
Grandpa!
Ow! Oh, my foot! Oh!
Here, dear. Have another piece of pie.
No time, Mother. I've got to be getting to work. Oh!
Nonsense. You can't go to work with a foot like that. We'll just have to get by with the money I've saved. It isn't much, but we'll manage.
Don't worry, Grandma. I'm big and strong. I'll do Grandpa's work for him.
But, Jack, you're still too young.
I'll be fine, and while I'm out, I'll pick some plums so Grandma can bake you a plum pie.
Oh, Jack, do be careful. Remember the bogs.
I will, Grandma.
Ah! Help! Help me!
I hear you. I'm coming.
Help!
I'm coming.
Help me! It's dragging me down!
Grab my hands.
I can't reach you! I can't reach you! Quick!
Quick, grab this.
I'm going! I'm out! You've saved me!
I don't think it was you it was after.
What?
I think it likes trousers.
And so off they went home.
Ooh, nice plums. Oh, you a poor woodcutter's lad and me a rich man, forever in your debt. Name what you will, young Jack Horner. Whatever it is yours.
You don't owe me a thing.
But I do. I insist.
When they got there, and he'd washed and dressed, he filled Grandma's teapot with gold.
And when that's all gone, I'll send more.
You're too kind, sir.
Have some Christmas pie.
Christmas? It's not Christmas yet, Grandma.
Ah, but it feels just like Christmas to me. Besides, this is a plum pie, and everyone knows plum pies are for Christmas. Well, come on, Jack. You're the hero. You can have the first taste.
Thanks, Grandma.
So he put in his thumb and pulled out
A plum.
and said,
What a good boy am I.
Yes, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Little Jack Horner sat in a corner.
Eating his Christmas pie.
He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum.
And said, what a good boy am I.
Very good, children.
So that's what a plum is.
I like plum. Tastes all right, but I bet it makes a better ball. Come on. Okay. To your man. I'm going to here. Pass it to me, please.
I want it.
Coin, and what a pretty one.
What's a coin, Mother? Can we eat it?
No, you can't eat it, dear.
Well, what is it?
What's it for?
It's for people. A coin is a people thing. People collect them.
Collect them? What for?
Well, to make themselves happy.
You mean just having this would make a people happy?
It's not quite as simple as that. Let me tell you a story of a king who just loved to collect coins. Ready? He lived long, long ago in a palace so grand that it made all others look like cottages. And inside his palace, the king loved nothing more than to count all the coins he'd collected.
Oh, more gold! Oh, wonderful! Yes, yes! oh, don't just sit there, my boy. Come and join in. One day, all these coins will be yours.
I don't want them, Father.
Oh, did you hear that, Chamberlain? Prince Lilliman says he does not want my coins.
I'm sure he doesn't really mean it, Your Majesty.
But I do mean it.
Don't be silly. What would you do with them?
Give them away, probably.
Yes, yes.
Give them away.
Give them away. Oh, that's rich. Oh, that's rich. Get it?
Oh, Your Majesty, clever, very clever.
Well, no wonder we're all so merry. After all, it's Prince Lilliman's birthday. Now, what can I get you as a present?
What can I have, Father?
Anything you like. Just name it, and it's yours.
Do you really mean that?
Of course, that's what I said.
I'd like a wish.
A wish? What kind of wish?
I'd like to rule for a day.
Rule? You mean this land?
Oh, you want to rule instead of me?
Just for a day.
But he can't. You can't let him. He's only a boy.
But he can. I'm the king, and I promised.
But he could do anything.
I know.
Well, stop him.
I can't. It's too late.
I can rule?
No, you can't.
Yes, he can. Unless there's something else.
No. Let's make it this Friday.
You wouldn't like a train set?
No thanks. From morning till night.
Or a fishing rod?
No thanks.
All right, then.
This Friday morning, from morning till night, I am the king, and whatever I say must be done.
But...
Right. And Chamberlain, make sure all the coins are here.
What have you done? What have you done?
Your Majesty! What have you done, Your Majesty?
Soon the news was spread throughout the land.
Hear ye! Hear ye! His Royal Highness, His Majesty the King, has decreed that all day Friday his son Prince Lillimond shall rule this land.
I shall be giving gold to the poor and needy.
And before the day was out, every road was athrong with poor people heading for the royal palace.
Hark! Hark! The dogs do bark. The beggars are coming to town. Oh, some in rags and some in tags. And some in velvet gowns.
There's quite a large crowd here already.
You can always go back on your word.
Never. A king's word is a king's word.
You don't have to go through with this.
Yes, I do. I gave my word too, and a prince's word is a prince's word.
Yes, well said, well said.
Oh, like father, like son. Oh.
I'm off to bed. Tomorrow's my big day, so good night, Father.
Oh, good night, Lillimond. Don't forget to say your prayers.
I won't.
I'll be saying mine. Oh.
So at dawn the next day, Prince Lillimond became king for 24 hours.
So this is what it feels like to be a king. Are my poor subjects waiting outside?
They're right down the street and twice round town, Your Majesty.
Good. Call the first one in.
Call the first beggar!
Call the first beggar!
I think I'll give them 50 gold coins each. Perhaps even 100.
First beggar coming
100?
up.
Your most generous Majesty, your kind, sweet Royal Highness King Lillimond, You just won't believe how poor I am.
Well, tell me.
I am so poor, and if your highness could just spare me 2 chests of gold, maybe 3, make it 4.
You'd be rich.
I'd be rich. No, rich, no.
Why are you wearing that gold chain?
Yeah, that what?
That gold chain.
Oh.
It looks quite expensive.
Where did that come from? That isn't mine. Oh.
And those silver-buckled shoes. I'd say you're the Chamberlain.
The Chamberlain?
Oh, it wasn't for myself, Your Majesty.
I'm the king today.
It was to save the royal coins.
They don't need saving. There's enough for everyone. Call the next beggar.
Call the next beggar!
Call the next beggar.
I may be kind, but I am not stupid.
Go and get changed, Chamberlain. You look ridiculous.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Your Majesties.
Oh, go on.
Go.
Next beggar coming up.
Your Majesty, praise be the name of King Lilimond. I am but a poor man with no money of my own. Thank you, Your Majesty.
And the king saw that Prince Lilimond was wise.
Good work, my boy. You'll make a fine king.
Thanks, Father.
Bring them some more, Chamberlain.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The sound of happy subjects. It's worth more than gold. And next Friday we'll have the whole kingdom round to dinner.
And they all lived happily ever after.
The end. So it wasn't the coins that made them happy. It was the sharing them.
Well, that's right.
Would you like to share this with me?
No, we'll leave it. You can share some of my grass.
Oh, yes, thank you. We'll share some of mine over here. Oh, you can share my grass. Try this over here. It's delicious.
I'm awake too.
Come on, let's play.
Oh, children!
Hi, Mother.
Mother's awake.
Good morning, Mother.
I'm not awake. It's too early. Why don't you go back to bed for a while?
Go back to bed.
But we're awake.
We're not tired.
No.
Well, it's far too soon to get up, so stay here and I'll tell you a story.
Oh, great.
A story.
Which story, Mother?
Well, let me see now. Something sleepy, like counting sheep.
I know. Baa, black sheep, have you any wool?
Yes, sir, 3 bags full.
One for my master and one for his dame.
And one for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Is that the one you'd like?
Yes.
All right, then I'll tell it to you. Now, ready? Now, long ago, on a beautiful farm, there lived a farmer who had some sheep, which he reared for their wool.
Oh, I'm too old for all this. Look, I'm shivering.
You feel so exposed. 2 bags of wool. Thank you, Black Sheep. You can go now.
Oh, take as much as you like. Have some more.
More? You haven't got any more.
Haven't I?
Did you hear that? She said have some more.
If she had any more, she could give it to me.
I'm glad that's over. I feel nice and cool.
I'm freezing.
I hate being sheared.
Hello, sheep.
Oh, it's a little boy who lives down the lane.
Hello, Baba. You've lost your coat.
Ah, but I'll grow another one. It won't take me long.
I wish I could grow my own winter coat. We're so poor that we can't afford one.
She'll be giving him wool next.
Oh, no coat for the winter. Whew. The summer's cold enough.
No coat for the winter? Well then, you can have some of mine. I'll grow enough for everyone.
Could you? Mother and I would be so grateful.
I'll go and talk to the farmer.
Thanks, Baba.
There, what did I tell you?
Oh, takes me a week to grow one little wisp.
Can I make a deal with you?
A deal? With a sheep?
Next time, I'd like to grow 3 bags of wool.
3 bags of wool?
One for you, and one for your dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Well, that's a lot of wool to grow, but if you can do it, that's fine.
I can do it.
3 bags of wool.
And off she went to start growing. She ate, and she ate, and she ate.
She'll burst if she eats any more.
I'm too cold to stand watching all this. Oh.
She'll never give 3 bags of wool.
But the black sheep kept on eating and straining and willing her wool to grow.
Oh, I can feel something happening.
She'll do herself a mischief, I know she will. No one's ever grown 3 bags of wool.
I hardly make 1 bag these days. Ooh, it's a bit chilly today.
And the little boy came up the lane every single day to see how she was doing.
Hi, Baba. I brought some salt for you from my mother.
Salt? Oh, thank you, little boy. That will be a help. Oh.
Salt? I wish someone would give me salt.
If only I could run around. That would warm me up.
And slowly, Baba's wool started to grow.
Oh, it started. I'm up to 1 bag now.
It grew and it grew.
There's at least 2 bags there now.
And it's not even the middle of summer yet.
And it kept on growing. Until at last...
I don't believe it. Hello? Are you still in there?
Yes, I'm still here. Do you think there's enough?
But before she could grow any more, the farmer came back.
Oh, black sheep, have you any? Baba? Is that you?
I think I'm ready for shearing now.
So the farmer set about his task.
3 bags of wool and still more to come.
Is this bag mine?
Oh, yes, help yourself. Are you sure it's enough?
Yes, thanks. Mother can make coats for me and her. Bye-bye, Baba.
Bye.
There must be 6 bags full here.
6 bags?
Sucky. Ah.
I know what you can do with it.
What, Baba? Good idea.
So the farmer took the extra wool, and with a little help from his dame,
Not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you, Baba.
they made a coat for the old ram.
Hey, Baba. How'd you like my new coats?
Great.
Very nice.
Goodbye.
Now everyone's happy.
Except me, I'm the coldest one here.
Oh, well, here goes again.
And the black sheep started growing yet another brand new coat. which she managed just in time for winter.
The end. Great story, Mother.
Oh, why, thank you, dear.
Time we got up now.
But it's still very early.
It's not anymore. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, Mother.
Oh, why, coming. Oh, dear.
Good morning, Good morning, plants. Good morning, flowers. Good morning. Good morning, sky. Good morning, red flowers. Good morning, lily pads. Good morning, flowers. Good morning, How about Blind Man's Bluff? Pin the tail of a donkey. Yes. No. Well, what do you want to play?
I don't know.
It sounds like one of my goslings is feeling a little contrary today.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just all out of sorts today.
That's all right. We all feel that way from time to time. Just like Mary Mary.
Like who, Mother?
Mary Mary.
They called her Mary twice?
Yes, you see, she was a bit contrary, just like you are today. So you had to call her twice if you wanted her to come.
I know. Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow?
With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
That's her.
Why was Mary so contrary, Mother?
I'm not sure, but perhaps it was because she was unhappy. You see, Mary's father and two brothers, Hobart and Robart, were sailors. And one day they all sailed off to sea, leaving Mary quite unhappy indeed.
Goodbye. Take care, Hobart.
Goodbye, Father. Goodbye, robots.
Oh, well, it looks like we're back to just the two of us.
I don't want to be two. I want there to be 5 of us. When are they coming home, Mother?
When will they be home? But Mary, they have just this minute left.
I don't care. I miss them terribly already. They must come back this instant.
Come, dear. If we keep busy, the time will fly and they'll be back before we know it.
But when, Mother? How long will they be at sea?
Well, they didn't exactly say. Perhaps a month or maybe more.
I know how long a month is. But how long is maybe more?
It's maybe more than I can say. They'll return when they return, and counting the days won't make it any sooner.
But if only I had a sign that they were coming. Something that would give me some idea.
Oh, Mary. Look, why don't you watch the flowers grow? The silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids that grow wild in the meadow. When the flowers are in bloom, your father's ship will be on its way back.
When the wildflowers bloom,
just watch them grow.
I'll grow them in our own garden.
But they're wildflowers. You can't grow them in our garden. They won't bloom properly.
Why not? I'll look after them and water them and watch them every day.
But Mary, oh, she's so contrary.
So Mary, quite contrary, got some seeds and sowed them in her garden.
There. I'll make this row silver bells, and this row cockle shells, and this one pretty maids.
Why are they in rows?
So I know which are which. The silver bell is father's flower, the cockle shell is Robart, the pretty maid I now must tell I've named for brother Hobart.
How sweet. Well, I hope they grow.
They will.
And Mary watched and watched, till minutes turned to hours, and hours turned into days.
Oh, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow?
It isn't growing yet, Mother.
And the days turned into weeks. Until one day...
Something's happening! Look, Mother! Something's happening! All the flowers are in full bloom!
Well, I've never seen flowers grow that fast.
Hey, where's the meadow?
I don't know.
We're in somebody's garden.
We're all in rows.
Someone stuck us at the back.
Someone stuck us out in front. Why must they always try to organize?
They can't do this to us. We're supposed to be wild.
Wild? I'm livid. If I stand out here much longer, this wind will cut me to the stem.
Why don't we struggle for our freedom?
Oh, I think I'm going to wilt.
You said Father would return when all wildflowers were in bloom.
I know, but these all spring up so fast. Perhaps they grow differently in a garden.
Look! They started wilting!
Oh, we've got to get out of here.
Back to where we belong.
Back to our roots.
It must mean something awful's happened.
Oh, Mary, Mary. Quite contrary. Come and have your supper. Hey, they're leaving!
No one's watching.
Right, let's go.
Yeah.
So the flowers went back to where they belonged. And some days later...
Mary, Mary! Come and see this!
What is it?
Come and see!
And her mother led her to the meadow.
Oh, look, Mary, the wildflowers here are in bloom.
Oh, look! Gee, it's great to be home.
Yeah, this place grows on you.
And we grow on it.
Yes, you're right!
So we do.
You mean my flowers came out too soon?
Well, you see, dear, there's a season and a place for everything. And this is the season and the proper place for wildflowers.
Oh, Mother!
What, Mary?
If the wildflowers are blooming, perhaps Father will be coming back.
Oh, I do hope so.
And Mary ran all the way home. And when she arrived,
They're back! Mother!
there was the ship sailing for harbour.
Father! Hobart! Robert!
And when her father came ashore, she showed him the silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids not in a row.
The end.
Oh, that was a lovely story.
Yes, it was. And I don't feel contrary anymore, Mother. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
Oh, then is it all right if we play?
Yes, of course.
Oh, goody, let's play tag.
Let's play I Spy.
Yeah. What would you like to play?
Oh, anything you want is fine with me. Listen to that lovely song.
I wish I could sing like that.
Do you think we could try?
Well, you can try, but don't you think you'd be better off singing your own song?
Oh, our song isn't pretty like that one, Mama.
Oh, I don't know. I like your song.
No, let's try to sing that one.
All together.
That sounds fine.
No, it doesn't. We're way off key. Maybe we should stick to our own song after all.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Look, why don't I tell you a story about a little boy who had to sing his own song, and for a very good reason. His name was Little Tommy Tucker.
Oh, yes. Little Tommy Tucker sang for his supper.
What did he sing for?
White bread and butter.
How could he cut it without any knife?
How could he marry without any wife?
Did you know that Tommy Tucker thought he couldn't sing at all? It was only when he had to that he tried. And this is how it happened. Poor Tommy started out as a poor little orphan boy in the big, big city with no one to look after him. He slept where he could and ate when he could.
Who are you?
I'm Tommy Tucker. Who are you?
Well, can't you guess?
Nope.
Try again. I own all these.
They're yours?
Yep, I found them first. They're mine.
Really?
Yes, so how about some money?
I can't. I haven't got any.
What?
I'm broke.
Oh, I'll never make this pay.
They're only barrels.
Right. Well, I'll settle for some food instead of money.
I've no food, but I can get some.
Get some food? What, just like that? You said you didn't have any money.
I don't need money.
Don't need money? Nobody gives their food away.
I amuse them.
Well, I amuse them too, but they don't feed me.
I'll show you how.
Oh, all right then, Joker. Find us some food.
It's this way. Come on.
Where are we going?
I'm just following my nose.
Oh, I followed mine for years and I'm still hungry.
Are you coming?
Oh, all right then. Who knows? Perhaps his nose is better. Wait for me!
And so they set off through the town.
Okay, where is it? Where's this food you've talked about?
We're getting closer. I can smell it. It's a baker's shop.
A baker's shop? Oh, a baker's shop!
You think I'm wrong?
Oh, no, you're right. There is a baker's shop.
Ah, we haven't any money, so you think he won't feed us.
Well, that's one thing.
That's no problem. I'll amuse him, entertain him, make him laugh. That always works.
And then he'll feed us?
You don't think so?
Go ahead. If you're as witty as you think, we'll dine like kings.
You'll see. Come on.
There's something I should tell you.
I smell lovely fresh white bread.
But when they reached the baker's shop...
Where's all the food gone?
It's gone. So much for following your nose.
Gone where?
Well, you could try the mayor's wedding. All that's left here is the smell.
The mayor's wedding?
Yes, we could go as the guests of honor.
If we hurry, we can get there.
To the wedding?
Yes, come on.
Ooh, if I'd have known, I'd have dressed. Wait for me.
The wedding must be over, but look at all its food.
The mayor and his wife.
Did we say help yourself?
Well, no, but can we?
Of course you can.
But you'll have to entertain us.
You mean make you laugh?
Don't make me laugh.
No. Think of a song.
I don't know one.
Then you can't have any supper.
That's lovely bread and butter. It's a shame you can't have them.
Oh, come on, Tommy. Think of a song. Any song will do.
But I don't know one.
Well, make one up.
So Tommy thought hard. The white bread looked so good that it made his mouth water.
Okay, I've thought of one.
There, I knew you would. You must sing it for my blushing bride.
I'm little Tommy Tucker and singing for my supper. What song shall I sing? Why, almost anything to please the fair lady and guarantee my tea of bread, which then shall be shared with him and me.
Bravo!
What a rotten song.
Here, have some bread and butter.
On one more condition.
Another condition?
I think they're enjoying this.
That you slice it into 4 parts. Without any knife.
That's the condition.
This guy's the mayor?
How can I cut without any knife? How can you marry without any wife?
I really like that one.
I like that reply. Here, help yourself to bread and butter. How can I marry without any wife? Oh, he's hilarious. Come and live with us, my boy. And bring your cat along.
His cat? I'm my own cat. But I'll go under my own free will.
And Tommy became their adopted son. And he even grew up to be mayor. And you know what? He was known as Sir Thomas Tucker. The end! And all because he found his own song to sing.
There he goes again.
Ah, but we'll never sound like that.
But we can sound like this. Beautiful, just beautiful.
I wish I could sing like that.
Hey, is he making fun of us?
That's not very nice. Our song's as good as yours, you know.
Oh, that's my goslings.
Got you. You're it. Not for long. You can't catch me. I don't want to play anymore.
That's not fair, I'm still it.
Mother, tell us a story, please.
Very well, dear. Gather round, children. I'll tell you a story about an old friend of yours. Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, we know all about him. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Come on, let's play tag.
Wait! I'll bet you don't know who Humpty Dumpty really was and how he came to be on that wall.
No, I guess not.
Please, Mother, tell us the story. Yes, please.
There, darlings. Many years ago, in a time when just about everybody was a king or a queen or a prince or a princess, there lived a large speckled hen who was neither a queen nor a princess, though she did live close to the royal palace.
An even dozen. Dearie me, it's so big. A prince amongst eggs. I think I'll call it Humpty Dumpty. Prince Humpty Dumpty. Oh, Henrietta will be amused.
Hey, it's getting too crowded in here. Move up there, some of you fellows.
Ouch! Hey, watch it.
Oh, stop kicking, would you?
It's that fat new guy. He's taking up all the room.
What who you're calling fat, you? I'm a prince.
Well, Your Highness, move over.
Whoa! Is something funny?
Yes, you! You should have seen the way you fell out of the nest. I said, old chap, that was really funny, incredibly humorous, and totally hysterical.
I'll have you know I did not fall. I jumped.
Jumped?
Mm-hmm.
On purpose? I say, old chap, why on earth would an egg want to do that?
Because I'm a prince. Prince Humpty Dumpty. And princes do not live on farms and sleep in nests. Princes live in castles and sleep on feather beds.
Really? Well, I say, a prince. Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. Oh, I'm Coochie Kaloo.
Well, Coochie Kaloo, I'm on my way to my, castle right now. And it so happens I have a position open as a footman, if you would like to come along.
A footman?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my word. Of course, Your Majesty. I would be honored to travel in your company.
Of course.
So Humpty Dumpty and Coochie Calloo walked out into the big wide world. They walked and walked and walked. Oh.
I say, old chap, is your castle very near? My feet are beginning to hurt.
Of course it is. It's right over this wall.
Whoops! Too bad somebody put up a wall in front of your castle, eh, what? I suppose we'd better go back now.
Go back? We've just begun.
Oh, Princess. Oh, Prince.
Shh! What's that?
The voices they heard belonged to a beautiful princess and her handsome prince.
If only it were jousting, or hand-to-hand combat, or even tiddlywinks. There'd be no problem whatsoever. I know, my dearest, but those are the rules.
And she reminded the prince of her father's contest.
I'll never do it. The one thing I cannot do is make up riddles.
You see, the king loved riddles, so he decided that whoever could ask him a riddle he couldn't answer would win the hand of his daughter in marriage.
I must go quickly and find Father. The contest is about to begin. Think of a riddle. I know you can do it. Think!
Coochie, did you hear that? It's perfect. What does a prince need even more than a castle? A princess. I shall enter the contest and win the hand of the princess in marriage.
But Humpty, you're an egg.
I'm also good at riddles.
I must think of a good riddle. I know. What do you lose when you stand up?
Your lap.
Right, too easy. Everyone knows that one. I've got it. What has eyes but cannot see?
A potato.
Right, too easy again. Wait a minute. Who speaks?
It is I, Prince Humpty Dumpty, and this is my footman.
Coochie Calloo, Prince Humpty Dumpty is going to ask a riddle the king can't answer and win the hand of the princess in marriage. Ta-da!
When the king comes past in his carriage, I shall shout out my riddle. Ooh.
Are you sure about this, my lord? I mean, no offense, but maybe the princess will want to marry an egg.
Hark! Here comes the king!
Oh, I say, old chap, be careful. You're terribly close to the edge, you know.
Your Majesty, hearken to the Prince of Eggs. I have a riddle for you.
Whoa! Riddle? What riddle?
Coochie, this is it. The riddle is... Whoa!
Oh, no, your princip! This is horrible! Tragic! Can anyone put Humpty together again?
I'm afraid that even the king's men couldn't put your poor friend together again.
Who spoke? What was that riddle?
I've got it, Coochie. Your Majesty, unfortunately, the one who spoke is gone. But thanks to him, I have a riddle you will not be able to solve. You do? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. What, Your Majesty, was Humpty Dumpty?
You are a humbug, sir. There is no answer to such a riddle.
Wrong, sire. Humpty Dumpty was an egg, and there he lies.
An egg? Of course, why didn't I think of that? Oh, very well, young man. You may marry my daughter. Oh, an egg. Oh, to the castle.
Oh, Your Majesty. Prince Humpty.
Coochie, is that you?
I say, old chap! I say!
So Humpty Dumpty and Coochie Calloo lived happily ever after.
The end.
Oh, that was wonderful. I bet the prince and princess lived happily ever after, too.
Mm-hmm.
But, Mama, there's one thing I still don't understand. Humpty Dumpty was really a chicken.
Yes, but not just any old chicken. He grew up to become king of the royal farmyard. Oh, and by the way, you're still it.